Hi Leo, welcome to your July 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Leo, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy during these changing times that we're all experiencing, we're all witnessing, and the energies are heavy right now. I don't know if you've seen my last community post on my channel, but I'm feeling these energies hard, guys. So I just want to say thank you so much for your patience. For those who have been subscribing to me for a while, waiting for this video, I really appreciate your patience, your understanding, the love and support you've given me as I go through these changes in my life, the ascension that I'm experiencing. I love you guys very much and thank you. If you're new to the channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope that you gain some insight and clarity in regards to your love life by watching this video. If you're new to my channel, new to tarot in general, I highly suggest taking a look at the guidelines and so it can help you better understand how to interpret my tarot readings. It covers things such as what to interpret as a cross watcher, If you're new to my channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gain some clarity and insight in regards to your love life by watching this video. If you're new to my tarot readings or new to tarot in general, I highly suggest taking a look at the guidelines I've created and how to interpret my tarot readings. It covers a lot of different aspects on how to interpret it as a general viewer on a general reading, because this is for thousands of people, right? So, for example, Leo, not every message in this reading will be for you, and that's completely okay. Please only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Also, Leo, if this reading does not resonate with you whatsoever, I highly suggest checking out your other signs, such as your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign. Those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does, due to the planetary aspects in the sky currently. So, bunch of information there, and if you'd like to take a look at those guidelines, go ahead and open up the description box of this video and you'll find the guidelines there. Finally, Leo, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I intuitively choose every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand-make all the Zodiac candles, where I intuitively feel that every Zodiac sign will resonate with the colors and the scents that I've selected. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out my online shop, where you can find the link to the shop in the description box of this video as well. Alright Leo, let's get started. Alright, let's get started. If you're a cross-watcher here, cross-watching for a Leo, welcome guys, you're very welcome here. Who wouldn't be interested in a Leo? I gotta say, Leo and cross-watchers, that I will be reading Leo's interpretation on this side and cross-watcher, whoever you're connected to, on this side. If you feel like you resonate with opposite sides, please use your own discretion to flip those roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. Also, Leo, you don't have to be in a relationship in order for this reading to resonate with you. I'm asking for an energy to come through that has feelings towards you, that has romantic intentions towards you to come through. So, whether that is someone you're currently with, you were with in the past, or who may come in your life in the future, we'll have to see. So, Leo, there's a strong sexual desire between the two of you with this card right here and this card right here. I believe either Cancer or Virgo have this card. If you guys have either of those signs in your chart, I suggest looking at that video to see if there's messages in there for you. But it's complicated. Leo, I feel as if someone's afraid that you're thinking of leaving, because despite the sexual chemistry that is going on between the two of you, there's something that's lacking emotionally for you that makes you confident enough to stay in this connection. But they do not want this to end with you. Not one bit, Leo. Oh my goodness. But it's like for my Leos, they haven't showed you enough at all. And if they don't step up very, very soon, you are about to pack up and leave. Or just, you know, completely ditch the situation and pull out completely. Some of you have a lot of air in your chart, particularly Aquarius, but could also be Gemini or Libra. And you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, and Pisces very strongly on the other end. Despite the bomb sexual chemistry you two have, it's not enough, Leo. It's not enough for you, but they don't want to let you go. They're really understanding what they have to do in order for you to stay interested in this connection here. And they know they have to do something quick with Knight of Swords. Air energy again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like some of you could have like an air rising and an air moon, or in some way. Maybe a Gemini Venus for some of you, or a Libra Venus, but man, Leo, some of you are just losing interest, I feel, or you may be afraid someone's losing interest in you. And because of the lack of emotions, because of the lack of, you know, expression of this is something more than just a sexual urge, you're really thinking of leaving and packing up and just letting it be done and end where it is. With Knight of Swords energy, some of you, I almost feel as if you're waiting on honest communication from this person. Something that they're just going to tell you straight up. Or Leo, you feel like you have a lot to say to this person. Leo, I almost feel like some of you are thinking about breaking up with this individual on this end. You're just not happy with what they've been giving you emotionally. And if there's no heart in a connection, no soul, it's not enough to make a Leo stay. They have to have passion. They have to have love. They have to have heart. But if you explain that to this person, Leo, they're going to get it quick. Because, yeah, they do not want to see you go. So let's get into it. At the center of it all, we have this card. So some of you definitely have had sex on like a counter, a desk, a table, face to face, definitely. Someone loves seeing your face when you're making love. Someone likes to grab the back of someone's neck or even whisper in someone's ear during love making. If you guys haven't made love, this is not your message, but it says you both have this insatiable appetite for one another. The cravings are uncontrollable and animalistic. A sexual, lustful hunger that never ends. I mean, this is apparent to you, and you already know this, Leo. I mean, the sex you have with this person is unlike any other, or the sexual chemistry between the two of you is not like anyone else you've ever had with. But it's not enough. It's not enough. And it kind of, you know, has put you in a conflict for a while, Leo, because, you know, when you guys are, when it is on, it's on, you know, there's no question about it. But then when the sexual appetite starts to fade, you feel like there's not much left there for you to work with. But Leo, in the background energy, we have this card. Your love interest has chosen you to love you, to fuck you, devour you, and marry you. You've stolen their heart, and without you, they can't have it back. Leo, they're coming to this realization. So if some of you are just like, I'm really at my last straw with them, I really am holding out, this is it. I almost feel like some of you are going to be like, if this doesn't happen by July, maybe even some of you my birthday, if they don't come through, if they don't ask me out, if they don't want to commit, it's done. It's done. A lot of you have kind of gone cold on this person because you just felt like they weren't giving enough to you. And it hurts, Leo. It hurts because I feel as if, I don't know, if some of you felt like you were led on a bit by this person. I feel like there's a lot of electronic communication between the two of you. A lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls, FaceTime. Maybe some of you even got dirty on FaceTime or Skype for some. But then, like, you're done with the call, you're done with the message, and you're still unhappy with it. But Leo, they're falling hard. And they are. Like, with this card here, with the Page of Cups and the Magician, they want to make this work, Leo. They do not want to let you go. They do not want to miss this opportunity with you. So let's get into it. How you feel about them? King of Swords energy, Aquarius energy. Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. You're getting real with them. You are going to be honest with them, blunt with them. And I feel this comes after a long time of you trying to be patient, trying to be understanding, trying to be loving, and be like, all right, you know, they'll come around, or when they're ready, they're ready. But then it's taken so damn long, you're becoming impatient. Definitely with the Knight of Swords as well. And Leo, if you start to pull back your energy, if you start to go cold, it's going to trigger this sense of urgency that they need to make something, they need to make it up to you quick. Quick. But yeah, Leo, you were holding your guard against them. When they saw your loving side, it didn't work. You know, it's kind of like that tough love type of thing, where you tried to be sweet and caring, nothing happened. So now I gotta show them that this is the real thing. If you're not gonna give it to me, get out of my life. Kind of similar again to Virgo's reading in a way, but different because this person wants you for all the right reasons, okay? And some of you are just doubting it. And I can see it, especially if there's a lack of action on their end. But emotions are kicking in quick for them, Leo. Because how they feel about you, Eight of Cups. Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or someone with Pisces in their chart. They feel your energy pulling away. They feel your lack of excitement or your lack of determination, your lack of feelings. And it scares them. It scares the shit out of them, Leo. Watching you leave, or just even imagining you leaving and really being done and out of their life, they can't take it. Again, some of them have even thought about marrying you, like you are their one in their eyes. Let's see. I want to get more about this in the Eight of Cups. I'm hearing braided hair. Maybe someone has braids in their hair right now, or maybe they do. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups and how they feel about Leo? Here we go. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I mean, so Leo, this is just confirming for me the lack of action, the lack of passion. You're not staying anymore. If they're not going to show you they want you, they desire you. You know, they can keep it in their head all they want, but if it never comes out of their head, if they never speak this, it's just not interesting you. And others of you, you're walking away or feeling like you're walking away because they only want sex from you with the Knight of Wands. Player energy, playette energy. And maybe they come off as very confident, very charismatic, very cocky in some way, but I feel like that's a facade, Leo. It's a facade. Six of Swords energy, Aquarius energy. Some of you could be connected to an Aquarius. They know that you're about to leave, or they know that you're going to leave for good, and it scares them. Again, it scares them. Some of you guys could be at a long distance, especially with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. And maybe it's the lack of how often you see each other face to face, or maybe some of you still haven't met in person and it's been like a year since you've been talking. When is this gonna, you know, when are we gonna take this further? I'm not happy with where it is right now. Oh, I just heard back scratching. For those of you who have met this person, there may have been some back scratching going on. Ooh, they love it too. I mean, yeah, when you guys get it on, it's almost, it's on completely. What do you think about this connection? Five of Swords, you're very conflicted about this. Aquarius energy, again, strong Aquarius in your chart for some of you. I think this is you, Leo, going back and forth in your head, trying to figure out the best decision for yourself, trying to outweigh the benefits and the costs. But ultimately, you're frustrated too with the Five of Swords. You're frustrated because you feel like you've done all that you can to get this person to do more for you or to communicate more for you, and it still hasn't shown anything. You know, I almost feel like for some of my Leos, you're even getting down about yourself, and you shouldn't be. You know, you shouldn't be. It has nothing to do with you, I want to say. It has to do with them. It has to do with their maturity. It has to do with their readiness to commit, which, Leo, if you make it clear that you're gone, they're going to wake up quick. Some of you could live near water, an ocean, a lake, that you're like in walking distance from for some of you. Maybe this person is. But Leo, you just want to clear your mind of this, and you want to put the ball in their court. All right, you know what? If you want me, then show me. Come after me. Because I'm losing faith in this for some of you. You really are. But Leo, little do you know what they think about you in this connection. Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I mean, I feel as if their heart is opening up to this, Leo. They fantasize about you. They daydream about you. A lot of them could be like musicians in some way, artists in some way. I feel like they've drawn a picture of you, taken pictures of you, created something out of the connection between the two of you with the Page of Cups. Someone really likes someone's tits too, I just have to say. They think they're absolutely perfect. Whether you feel that way or not, but yeah, Leo, they daydream about you. They constantly think about you. When you're apart, that's when it's hardest for them. But why was it so hard to open their heart? It's like pulling teeth with them to get them to express their emotions, express their feelings. And it was only until, you know, you finally just gave up in some way, finally was just like, you know what, I'm done. That's when, you know, you feel the need to finally express how you feel. They could be younger than you, Leo, with the Page of Cups as well. If they're not younger than you, or if there's no age difference between the two of you, again, you're coming up as a king, they're coming up as a page and a knight. You know, just something to keep in mind. This person may just, I don't know if they recently got out of a relationship with someone, and I almost feel like, Leo, for someone out there, and I don't know why this is coming up, but they chose you over someone. They ended something with someone else so they can begin something with you or get in conversation with you. Some of you know that, some of you don't. I almost feel like someone too may have like a lyric to a song or a poem tattooed onto them in some way, or it's like a little message card on someone's desk or dresser in some way. I don't know, just different things. I kind of want to clarify the Page of Cups. They think like they need to open up very, very soon. Like, Page can sometimes be a messenger, and they're really thinking about beginning this relationship in a much more serious way than what you've experienced with this person before. Much more serious. I don't need to clarify. Someone wears like high-waisted jeans, high-waisted skirts, high-waisted shorts maybe, whether that's you or the other person, and it makes your curves look sexy as hell for some of you, or it just looks good. You make anything look good, Leo, or at least this person sees you that way. Your style, they love your style of clothing. They find it very sexy. So, Leo, what you want from this connection, Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Some of you can have Gemini in your chart. So, two different messages for two different groups of you. for some of you, you just want them to be honest, and if they can't give you what you want from them, then let's just end it. Please just stop lingering me on, stop making me wish or hope that there will be something more of this. If there's really nothing more you can give to me, then just tell me so I can finally start the process of healing and growing and maybe going beyond. Oh, I'm hearing boob job too. Sorry, someone may have a boob job. Thinking about getting a boob job maybe. But others of you, Leo, you're very close to ending this yourself. And maybe some of you are even thinking about how you're going to break this off or how you want to end this with this person, because it is going to be painful for you. It's not easy. Again, like the sexual chemistry, but the love too. But it's like your side being completely air. You're done putting your heart into this. Especially when you don't see them doing it. How can you? I almost feel like some of you have maybe even like tried to write a letter as a breakup for someone out there, or maybe like a long text but hasn't sent it yet in some way. Well, I kind of want to clarify the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for what Leo wants from this? Page of Swords, the truth. The truth, so you can begin anew should you need to. You know? Or if it's not the Ten of Swords that you're thinking about, that you think is inevitable since they don't show you anything else, then let me know so we can get something actually prospering and growing and evolving, so I can get out of this mind frame and we can begin something new that is going to be tangible. Like, you guys want commitment, period. Commitment. Long-term commitment, dependable commitment. And this person just hasn't been there. And you're really close to cutting it, really. But what they want from this, Leo, is the Magician energy. Gemini energy, Virgo energy. They don't want this to end. Leo, if you communicate all this to them, I promise you, there's going to be a fire lit under their ass to do something about this. Really, because they can't imagine, you know, being with anyone else than you. They can't imagine you being with anyone else. They're going to manifest something here. And if you do leave, they're not giving up on you. If you left, they've never given up on you. They still have hope. They still have patience. And they still are planning something to... Even for some of you, they may even plan a surprise for you. I don't know what that's about, like surprise communication for some of you, but a surprise gift maybe for some. But they're manifesting here, Leo. They completely don't want to see you go. They want to hold on to this as long as they can, but they know they got to step it up. For the likely outcome of this situation, Leo, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, I'm going to pull this card and see what the likely outcome is, pull some more tarot cards to clarify, and then pull some oracle cards to see what guidance Spirit wants to give you or anything that Spirit wants to add to this likely outcome here for the two of you. But before we go, Leo, I will pull a card from this deck again, and I'm going to ask Spirit to further clarify their feelings for you or intentions. This may help you make up your mind, Leo, because you just want to be very clear about this. You've been honest, you've been upfront, you've been sincere, and you feel like this person hasn't. Ooh, this is a heavy card. Wow, okay, so Leo, Pisces had this card. So if some of you have Pisces in your chart, you're connected to Pisces, go watch the Pisces video. But it says, the emotional intimacy you've been waiting so long for has finally come to manifestation in the physical form. A long-awaited fantasy will now be played out. Yes, Leo. Like, they know they have to come out. They know they have to express themselves. It's really hard for them, too. I'm not making excuses. I don't want to, so please don't take it that way. I just want to say that this person has a very hard time expressing how they feel. And especially when it comes to you, Leo, because you make them feel things that they've never felt for anyone else before. But they know this is their last chance, their last opportunity to let them know how they really feel about you, how they love you. And Leo, the emotional intimacy that you've been waiting for is finally going to come about, is finally going to manifest. Or at least I hope so, right? We'll have to see with the likely outcome of this situation. So we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. If you'd like to join me on Vimeo, Leo, just go ahead and open up the description box where you'll find the link to Vimeo, and it'll take you to the extended reading. If this is where we depart, Leo, I really hope this resonated with you in some way, or at least you gained some insight and clarity. Again, Leo, if you're interested in making a purchase at my online shop for some hand-picked crystal sets or handmade Zodiac candles, feel free to visit my online shop where you can find the link in the description box. Leo, I love you guys, and if this had any impact on you, gave you any guidance or clarity, please let me know. Please drop a comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.